Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him.
I know how you feel. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry.
It was their transgression, not yours.
Obviously not.
Well, let it go, Johannes. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I
ought to do it.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat.
I wish I had the app. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh.
We'll make I had the chest there, packed with essential equipment. Good. You're prepared.
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it...
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal. The strength you gained from it is undeniable.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe.
I know my body's limits better than, and I'm going to need all the power. If I run into trouble, you can help me.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the Just promise you won't put...
How did they get in?
The demons from the castle must have
Then they can help me. This device responds to magic.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jibble, tell me you didn't do this.
How does it not? After all the sins...
Johannes told me, and you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! What the alchemists did was what I intend to do. Is reshuffle join. You're the only one who understands.
What? I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced.
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good. I'd given up on my humanity. But you were...
Master Jebel,
Miriam, you're here to kill me, aren't you? Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb Shah if you can still claim to be human at the end of it all. Come, Grim. We're leaving.
Jebel, wait! Saw it. Just a flicker.
Bloodstained.
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam.
All right. But wait.
thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes,
An exorcist. And we'll...
and the church you, Miriam. Thank you for...
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us, but she deserves to...
Yes, I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake.
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons facilitated by one Shardbinder just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of...
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag...
I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I...
Thank you, Miriam.
Oh, hello there.
I'm all...
You are... What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. I did some looking around before.
Yes.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I...
What? We can't ask her to...
Don't be foolish. We would only...
I'll be fine, Johannes.
But we'll be here if you need...
Let's not waste any time.
Come back if you need anything.
I know...
Dominique, what is...
That is...
Photo...
To put it more plainly... What? Unfortunately, I'll see if I can...
Oh, hello.
Miriam, since this is your first time, I have made arrangements. I would have liked to provide what you need for free. I will need money in order to keep this...
No, I understand.
I can also buy shards from...
Wait.
Of course. The church... I am not permitted to sell. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards, and more importantly, if you carry a large number...
May accelerate.
But I still recommend selling your shard.
All right. I know you...
I think that explains it. What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to sell? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to...
Thank you.
I invited the other stuff. They all have troubles that need resolving.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be...
Here she is.
I know.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me, but the alchemy is easier to show you. So, what'll it be?
Go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
Go with this.
Ooh, I like it. Once I've transmuted an item, I'll do my best to inform. But when it comes to items, also the demon crystal you've obtained. Each shard requires. Try it when you get.
I think I.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. If you bring me the ingredients, I can. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the.